Hi, I'm Mike Trawanka, part owner of Monarch Roofing. I say part owner because Monarch Roofing is half woman owned. My lovely wife Melanie owns the other half, and if you call into the office, there's a good chance you may speak with her. I wanted to talk a little bit about my background, Monarch Roofing, why we started Monarch Roofing. So I started out in the building trades 38 years ago, working on a framing crew. We would frame big custom homes, and me and my buddies would take the side jobs of shingling them on the weekends. I say shingling because we weren't really roofers, we were shinglers. All we really knew was how to nail shingles down, maybe flash a chimney. We didn't understand the science behind roofing back then. Around 2008, I decided to go out on my own. I started River Valley Remodeling. At River Valley Remodeling, we did full-on renovations and additions. We went up a story on a lot of houses. We built out on a lot of houses. Did everything from kitchens and basements to roof and siding, you name it. We did a lot of the carpentry work in-house, the framing, the roofing, the siding, the trim, the cabinets. We subbed out the mechanicals, of course, and also the drywall, the flooring, excavation, things like that. When I started getting into this is when I really started getting into the science behind not just roofing, but building in general. I took courses on attic ventilation, on shingle production and manufacturing, on insulation, on building envelopes, and I am certified in all these things through our manufacturer. After a while, the full remodeling thing got to be a little too much, right? We had a whole bunch of subs, and that can be like herding cats, and it can really wear you down after a while. So I talked to my wife, and we decided to just go into roofing. Roofing, gutters, we could better serve our customers by focusing on one thing. We do one thing, and we do it perfectly. Once we decided to switch to strictly roofing, we soon realized we needed a name change. A lot of people were still calling River Valley Remodeling, thinking they could hire us to remodel their whole house. Remodeling wasn't the name, so we had to get something new. Years ago, a friend of mine and myself had started the Monarchs travel baseball team here in Middletown, Connecticut, which is now operated by someone else, but it is still in existence. And we thought that name was pretty cool, so Monarch Roofing was born. We've been Monarch Roofing ever since. We're in our fourth or fifth year now, going strong. We've done thousands of roofs around Connecticut. We have a 5-star Google review. We're family owned and operated. My wife and I run it. Our sons all work for us, among other people. And you get to meet most of us whenever you do a project with us. I think one of the benefits that we have over other contractors is my experience in roofing and building. 38 years of we're at a point now where we've actually taken off roofs because they've lived their entire life and wore out that I've put on. And that's kind of cool. We can see what works, what doesn't, right? We're not just shinglers. We know what works in a New England environment, and we install our roofs accordingly. So hopefully you can give Monarch Roofing a chance. Give us a call at 860-262-4673 and schedule your appointment.